With governmental assistance of land grants and money begun in Lincoln's administration, a transcontinental railroad was encouraged to be built. The Civil War interrupted the work, but in 1866 the work went ahead rapidly, with the Central Pacific working east from Sacramento, California, and the Union Pacific going west from Omaha, Nebraska. They met finally at Promontory Point, Utah, on May 10, 1869. Ever since, the romance and glamour of the railroad has been expressed in many a song. Many of the railroad workers in the East were Irish immigrants, who are immortalized in the famous song, Pat Works on the Railway. In 1841, I put me corduroy breeches on. I put me corduroy breeches on to work upon the railway. Filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, to work upon the railway. When we left Ireland to come here to spend our latter days and cheer, the boss he drank some ginger beer while Pat worked on the railway. Filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, to work upon the railway. It's Pat do this and Pat do that without a stocking or cravat, and nothing but an old straw hat while working on the railway. Filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, to work upon the railway. And when Pat lays him down to sleep, the wiry bugs around him creep. Divil a bit can poor Pat sleep while working on the railway. Filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, to work upon the railway. In 1843, 'twas then he met sweet Biddy McGee, an elegant wife she was to see while working on the railway. Filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, to work upon the railway. In 1847, sweet Biddy McGee, she went to heaven. If she had one child, she left 11 to work upon the railway. Filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, filly me ori-ori-ay, to work upon the railway. Casey Jones, the famous railroad figure of legend and the hero of our next railroad song, was actually John Luther Jones, born in Casey, Kentucky. The famous train wreck on which the ballad is based did occur in actuality too, based on older songs. Casey Jones Railroad was the Illinois Central, and his regular run took him from Memphis, Tennessee, south to Canton, Mississippi. Come all you rounders, for I want you to hear the story of a brave engineer. Casey Jones was the rounder's name, on a big eight-wheeler, boys, of mighty fame. The caller called Casey 'bout 4:30. He kissed his wife at the station door. He climbed to the cab with his orders in his hand. He says, "This is my trip to the promised land." Out of South Memphis yard on the fly, heard the fireman say, "You got a white eye." Well, the switching man knew by the engine's moan that the man at the throttle was Casey Jones. The rain was coming down 5 or 6 weeks. The railroad track was like the bed of a creek. They slowed her down to a 30-mile gait, and the southbound mail was 8 hours late. Well, the fireman says, "Casey, you're running too fast. You run that blackboard the last station you passed." Casey says, "I believe we'll make it though, for she steams a lot better than I ever know." Around the curve comes a passenger train. Casey blows the whistle, it was all in vain. Fireman jumps and he says, "Goodbye, Casey Jones, you are bound to die." Well, Casey Jones, he was all right. He stuck to his duty day and night. They loved his whistle and his ring number 3, and he came into Memphis on the old I-C. Fireman goes down the depot track, begging his honey to take him back. She says, oranges on the table, peaches on the shelf. You're gonna get tired sleeping by yourself. Mrs. Casey Jones was a-sittin' on the bed. The telegram comes that old Casey is dead. She says, children, go to bed. Hush your crying, 'cause you got another papa on the Frisco line. Old hymns often become the inspiration for parodies whose lyrics bear little or no resemblance to the original, including the religious sentiment thereof. Such is the case with an old hymn named The Old Ship of Zion, which is more famous today under the title of She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain. Alan Lomax says of this song, it captures the jubilation of that halcyon day when that first steam engine came whistling and snorting into a horse and buggy town on the prairies. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes.
We will all go out to meet her when she comes.
When she comes.
We will all go out to meet her when she comes.
When she comes.
We will all go out to meet her. We will all go out to meet her. We will all go out to meet her when she comes.
We will have chicken and dumplings when she comes. We will have chicken and dumplings when she comes. We will have chicken and dumplings. We will have chicken and dumplings. We will have chicken and dumplings when she comes.
She'll be reeling and a-rocking when she comes. She'll be reeling and a-rocking when she comes. She'll be reeling and a-rocking. She'll be reeling and a-rocking. She'll be reeling and a-rocking when she comes.
We'll shout glory, hallelujah when she comes. We'll shout glory, hallelujah when she comes. We'll shout glory, hallelujah. We'll shout glory, hallelujah. We'll shout glory, hallelujah when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. When she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. The Midnight Special is more a prison song than a train song, but it does convey the symbol of power and freedom and movement to a convict who lies penned up in his cell as the sound of the train is heard and its light shines on his face. The Midnight Special was supposed to be the Southern Pacific's train, the Golden Gate Special, which pulled out at midnight from Houston, Texas, on its way to San Francisco. Well, you wake up in the morning, hear the ding-dong ring. You go a-marching to the table. It's the same darn thing, well, it's all on the table. Knife and fork and a pan. And if you say a thing about it, you're in trouble with the man. Let the Midnight Special shine its light on me. Let the Midnight Special shine its ever-loving light on me. If you go to Houston, you better walk right. You better not stagger. You better not fight. Sheriff Benson will arrest you. He will carry you down. If the jury finds you guilty, you'll be penitentiary bound. Let the Midnight Special shine its light on me. Let the Midnight Special shine its ever-loving light on me. Yonder comes a Miss Rosie. How in the world do you know? I could tell her by her apron and the dress she wore, umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. Well, I heard her tell her captain, I want my man. Let the midnight special shine its light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. I'm a-going away to leave you, and my time ain't long. The man is gonna call me, and I'm going home. Then I'll be done all my grieving, whooping, hollering, and a-crying. Then I'll be done all my studying about my great long time. Let the midnight special shine its light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Well, the biscuits on the table, just as hard as any rock. If you try to swallow them, break a convict's heart. My sister wrote a letter, my mother wrote a card. If you want to come and see us, you'll have to ride the rods. Let the midnight special shine its light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Who was John Henry? He was a black railroad worker who died working on the C&O Railroad at the Big Bend Tunnel around 1873. John Henry was a steel driver. That is, he swung a 10-pound switch-handled hammer against drills to make holes for dynamite charges. The Big Bend Tunnel is in West Virginia. The Ballad of John Henry, some say, is our greatest ballad. When John Henry was a little baby, sitting on his mammy's knee, he picked up a hammer and a piece of steel, said, "This hammer'll be the death of me, Lord, Lord, this hammer'll be the death of me." Well, the captain said to John Henry, "Gonna bring that steam drill round. Gonna bring that steam drill out on the job. Gonna whoop that steel on down, Lord, Lord. Gonna whoop that steel on down." John Henry said to the captain, "Bring that 30-pound hammer round. 30-pound hammer with a 9-foot handle. Gonna beat your steam drill down, Lord, Lord. Gonna beat your steam drill down." John Henry drove about 15 feet. The steam drill drove but 9. He drove so hard that he broke his heart, and he laid down his hammer and he died, Lord, Lord. Laid down his hammer and he died. John Henry had a little woman, her name was Mary Ann. John Henry took sick and he went to bed. Mary Ann drove steel like a man, Lord, Lord. Mary Ann drove steel like a man. John Henry said to his shaker, "Shaker, why don't you sing? I'm throwing 30 pounds from my hips on down. Just listen to the cold steel ring, Lord, Lord. Just listen to the cold steel ring." Well, they took John Henry to the graveyard, and they buried him in the sand. And every single engine come a-roaring by, whistle. There lies a steel-driving man, Lord, Lord. There lies a steel-driving man. There lies a steel-driving man, Lord, Lord, Lord. There lies a steel-driving man. There lies a steel-driving man, Lord, Lord. There lies a steel-driving man. Hobo songs are often coupled with railroad songs in folk song collections. The reason is that hobos would travel around riding the rods, the railroads, but they never paid for the privilege. The hobo would steal rides in empty freight cars, trying to avoid railroad detectives. A hobo was dedicated to one thing only, not working, and he expressed his wish in these words. Oh, why don't I work like the other men do? How the heck can I work if the skies are so blue? Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. When springtime has come, oh, won't we have fun? We'll throw up our jobs and we'll go on the bum. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. I went to a house and I knocked on the door. A lady came out, says, you've been here before. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Oh, springtime has come and I'm just out of jail. Ain't got no money, it all went for bail. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. I went to a house and I asked for some bread. The lady came out, says the baker is dead. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Went into a saloon and I asked for a drink. They gave me a glass and they showed me the sink. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Oh, I love my boss and my boss loves me. That is the reason I'm so hungry. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again.